Hi, it's Julie from Live for Art here, and today I'm showing you a split cup Dutch pour. So this is one I'd used leftover paint after a class in my Richmond studio in Melbourne. And I really liked the pale pink and some of the other colours that a student had used in theirs, and I thought, well, I'm going to use up that lovely paint. Some of the yellow, the orange and sort of more reddy colours I think are a teaser. The others are a mixture of paints that I had. So I've put a lot of paint down with a lot of different colours, added some of the pink and white as well to that, just to have those main colours in the effect when you blow it out, and obviously adding some gold there as well. So like most Dutch pours, I have put the extra paint around each of the lines there, and I have blown it over. So I'm using a small hairdryer, which is great because it's not too powerful for this. But I really wanted to get more flower-like effects, and I find that blowing with your mouth gives you more petal-like edges. So I spent quite a bit of time actually blowing out petals. And I also trying to find at times some of the colour that's underneath. So I had real trouble getting to this other side of the canvas. So in the end, I have had to resort to getting a little stool and standing on that just to try and get across. The trouble about leaning across, of course, is that you end up sort of putting your body in the painting, which I'm notorious for doing, and I felt that I spent most of my time either blowing out petals or patching up the edge that I knocked as I lean over. It's always hard to know where to stop with something like this. And looking back, I think, oh, I could have stopped. It would have been good to stop a bit earlier. But there's always something that you're just trying to keep working on. Quite a few little bits of some sort of little bits of globby bits in here that I'm removing, which really is just because it's used paint and I've scraped it from somewhere, or left over sitting in a cup for a while. So I have added a little bit of colour occasionally where I wanted it, but I don't mind those sort of whitish type flowers as well. But sometimes just a bit of colour to tint it and add a bit of interest, I do. I also added couple of extra lines in the end, just to define the top flower shapes more. Anyway, I hope that's helpful, and I really appreciate if you've enjoyed watching that. I want to see some more, that you subscribe and hit that like thing. It really helps. Anyway, happy painting. Also, if you'd like some support in your fluid art, you can always join my group. The link is below. Happy to offer advice and help.